Oh no, this is it.
So this is the final project. We don't have to do like a written final.
Correct.
All right, cool.
This is it. This is the final project. So I'm going to give you guys some choices on the final project and the final exam. So this is the last thing we are doing in this class. There's really no. This is a project-based class, so there's really no exam per se.
Yeah, I have other graphic design classes, and it seems like they're all about to do like a written final. So I was worried that this one would be the same way.
Yeah. Well, I'm teaching typography, and of course, there's tons of um, vocabulary in typography. So I would say
Yeah,
some of the
I'm definitely taking a final in typography. I'm taking that right now.
yeah. So I mean that class it makes sense, whereas this class um, I feel it makes less sense. It's more about the
Yeah.
portfolio. So no, actually, so I think in the content it does say final exam. I will take that out.
Okay.
I will take that out of there. So what we're doing in the last project, which is just 2 weeks, so we have 2.5 weeks. We have this week, next week, and then only 3 days. Um, and when we turn everything in on that Sunday before, then we will just talk about it that last week and have a critique. And that's our final per se. There is no additional written final. So this is about this project, and I have not. I will update and send everyone an email. This is a project about basically environmental design. And so you haven't done you weren't in the class that did a project on Mott Community College, were you in the past with another teacher?
I do not think so.
I don't think this class did that. I think that was a while ago. So it is a real junior college that we are picking. It is in Flint, Michigan, and we're going to do a poster for that school's student art project. Did you see the student art projects for Rowan Cabarrus Community College last week? Did you see that show?
No, I didn't.
You ought to click on it. It's very interesting. But anyway, so it's a similar thing. There's a student art show for a community college. We're going to do the poster for it, and there's an opening reception. A little bit. We're counting. It is in the future, so we're counting on the virus being over. Haha. A little wishful thinking there, and so it's for the opening reception and then the show itself. And
Will
so
they be using this poster?
say it again.
Will they be using this poster?
They will not be. So
Okay.
in the past, they did actually use a student poster. We're just making it up. So
Okay.
this is a poster they're not going to use.
All right.
Um, but I still like the doing it for another community college, and we've done
Yeah.
a lot of. I figured you guys have done a lot of stuff for Rowan Community College or something. So we've done so much things local. We're sort of going out of our area. Little diversifying our geographical footprint in our portfolio. So then you're going to do the poster. So the poster is about the student art show. You can use a photo,
Okay.
but you have to take it.
All right.
Okay. So you cannot use any stock photography. You can design, you can do an illustration for it. You can have it just be type, you can whatever. So the poster is up to you. And then the poster we are going to put on, I am going to suggest a bus stop, apply it to a bus stop as an environmental design. I'm going to give the choice of if you want to put it on something else. Like, have you seen the posters like in downtown Salisbury where they're on a lamp pole, but they're vertical and they stick out like in little poles, like cloth?
I think so.
Okay. I mean, so downtown Salisbury, another choice besides the bus stop would be to have a cloth poster that hangs from, sticks out from a light pole. That would be another environmental choice that you could do. Or other things. So anything that would be an outside signage of some type for this poster. It's really not a storefront. So I have to think of another choice. Park bench would be another one.
Yeah, I might do park bench. I like those. Those are
Yeah,
cool.
something outdoor, an environmental placement of this poster of something. The fallback is the bus stop. But you can choose another thought if you want.
Yeah.
And so that is the project. I am going to send out in fact, I will show you right now. Here, I'm going to take over the screen. I have not sent this to everyone, but I have it ready. Let me share for a second. Just a quick. Here is the college that we're doing, Mott Community College. So a little bit different in that it is in Michigan. A little bit of different imagery. Let's see. How do I get this thing out of the way here? Don't want that in the way. It is in the way. Let's try to navigate away. So obviously you can go in here and look. It snows there. For one thing, a little bit of different. They have some sports. So it's a little bit of different college from Rowan Community College. It's a slightly different feel to things. Let me see. I found a page that had better images. It is in Flint, Michigan. So a little bit more. Well, you know what? I'm not finding any of my images that I thought I found in there. Here we go. No. Okay. I'll let you guys explore that. So it is a real college. So you can go there and look at it. Here's the logo. It's a tree. So you can use that or not. It is a student show. Can you see my bus stops?
No.
No? Okay, let me try this again. So obviously you can do anything you want, like with a bus stop.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Lots of different ones. And I sent that, I'll put out again that link for Photoshop that has the bus stops that you can put stuff in. But for some reason, I looked at those this morning. They didn't have as many different ones. I mean, you can see here's the standard poster. I'm going to suggest doing a standard poster format.
Yeah.
And then you can put that in a variety of bus stops. You can see, just stick it right in there. So it's pretty straightforward to do that. Obviously, if you do this bus stop, you'd have to change the poster slightly.
Yeah.
The bus stop does yield itself. If you wanted to do something guerrilla marketing-ish, you could. That would be fine. So plenty of bus stops to choose from. Let me see if I can. Let me stop sharing. Let me see if I can't pull up. No. Oops. Pull this up. I can't. Let's see. It's not letting me. Let me pull this up. Here we go. Can you see this poster?
No. Yeah, now I can.
Okay. So this is you can still see it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So So this is obviously the information. It's a poster. We're trying to make sure that it's a student, it's a student art competition, so it can be funky,
Yeah.
It can be, you could use some of your own art, like you're a student, possibly, to put in there, or anything like that. Here's some examples of other posters done in the past, all type-based. Here's a little bit about, the city. So it's gone down the city route. Here's the thing about with just students, student illustration. So you can go down any route you want with that. Obviously, we're going to do some research. We've talked about that. And that's the main thing I wanted to show you. So I will post this, and we're basically doing the poster, and then we're going to put it in some type of environmental location. And the main thing is you can't use stock imagery.
Okay.
You can't, if you're going to take it, and don't be afraid of that.
I just don't use any images at all.
Yeah, you don't have to use them. You can do your own illustration. But let's say you want to go down the tree path. Is my camera off? It is. Let's see if it'll come back. There we go. Let's say because Mott Community College has, the tree in their logo, you decide you're going to do trees of some type. You can go out and take a picture of a tree.
Yeah.
Use, any tree you want. So don't be worried about that. So it's going to be, we only have 2 weeks to do this. So this week is the week when we're going to do research by Wednesday. So by Wednesday, the deadline is going to be research on Mott Community College, and then looking for some looking for some inspiration. So I'm going to ask you to gather some other, poster type images, art show type images, things like that. Share those. Thumbnails by Sunday. And then the next week we have to finish the poster and put it into so then Wednesday we'll be finishing the poster, and then by Sunday we'll be putting it on the bus stop.
That sounds easy enough.
Yeah. So I will send all that out. Hopefully, actually, we're almost done. Hopefully in the next 30 minutes, I can send that all out, and that is what we're doing until the end of the semester.
All right.
Okay. And I will send out the postmortem as an extra, as another assignment. I'll add that as an assignment so everyone can turn their own in for the group project. So if you turned it in already in the group project, which I didn't see, but I'm sure it's in there, then just return that in under that assignment.
All right.
Okay. You got any questions for your group in particular, or the next project, the poster project?
Are we going to be graded separately based on how much we did, or all together, like as a group?
It's mostly the group, if the group got the project done, but obviously what you did is I'd say 25%.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So you can't be penalized. Like if a group only has 2 people working in it and no one does any work, if the third person does not do any work, the other 2 people are not penalized because of that.
Okay.
Good question.
All right.
Anything else? Okay, so I will be here on Wednesday to look at thumbnails, which would be great to see for the poster. And I might, and obviously I'll post all the deadlines the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to you on Wednesday.
Okay, bye.
Bye.